So gymnastics is all about controlling your body in lots of different situations. Part of gymnastics that I like to start with is jumping and landing. So what I call it is a gymnastics landing. We're going to do a gymnastics landing. And to do that, this is not a jump rope right now. This is going to be a mud puddle. So I want you to either find a rope or find something you can make a circle with, maybe a hula hoop, maybe just put some pillows on the floor and leave an empty circle in the middle. So let me get my jump rope on the floor, make it a circle. And I'm going to call this my mud puddle. First thing, I'm going to start inside my mud puddle and jump like a rocket. A rocket goes straight up and straight down. To do that, I'm going to use all different parts of my body. I'm going to make sure my knees get bent, my arms are going to go back. We're going to do a countdown just like a blast off for a rocket. All right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off, jump as high as you can, and land right back in the mud puddle with 2 feet hitting the ground at the same time. I call that make a big splash. Make a big splash in your mud puddle, and that way you'll have a great gymnastics landing. When we do our jump, want your knees bent, arms go back. What happens when we jump like a rocket? I want those arms to go up the same direction I'm jumping as high as I can. All right, when I land, I'm going to land with my knees bent, not with my legs straight, and work on making a big splash in my mud puddle by both feet hitting the ground at the same time. Let's try that again. Arms go back, knees are bent, keep your head and shoulders up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And if you get your feet stuck in the mud, I'm stuck in the mud, I can't get my feet out. If you get your feet stuck in the mud and you do a good gymnastics landing, take your arms up and go, ta-da! All right, let's try a rocket jump again. Arms back, 5, 4, bend those knees, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Ta-da! Now I want you to do 5 more of those by yourself. Now that you learned the rocket jump, we're going to do a different kind of a rocket jump because we're going to change some of the things we do with our legs. On this one, all right, I want you, when you jump up, to get your knees up as tight as you can. This is called a tuck jump. So I'm going to jump, lift my knees up, and then stick my feet in the mud. So I'm going to do my takeoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Ta-da! I like that one. Let's try that again. You're going to jump, bring your knees up as high as you can, and then stick your feet in the mud. Hands go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Ta-da! Do 5 more of those by yourself. The next jump that we're going to start right in our mud puddle is called a straddle jump. A straddle jump is when I jump up and take my legs out and in, kind of like a really fast jumping jack in the air. All right, I might try that one. So we get down, knees bent, arms go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Oh, I almost lost it, but I stuck my landing. Ta-da! Let's try that again. All right, start with your legs a little bit wide. Don't start with your feet touching. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Ta-da! Do 5 more of those by yourself. For the next one, we're going to take one big step outside your mud puddle, one big step back. All right? This time we're not just going to jump up, we're also going to jump out. So when my arms swing back and then swing forward, I want them to go that way, not just that way. All right, again, we're going to make a big splash in your mud puddle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off. If you stuck your landing, if your feet are stuck in the mud and they didn't move and you didn't fall, do your gymnastics landing. Ta-da! Let's try that again. One step outside your mud puddle. Arms go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off. Stick those feet in the mud. Ta-da! Do 5 more of those by yourself. For the next one, we're going to back up 5 steps out of our mud puddle. 5 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this time, I want you to walk we're going to jump off of 1 foot and land on 2 feet in our mud puddle, making a big splash again. We're going to take a little walk, jump off of 1, land on 2. If your feet didn't move, if they're stuck in the mud, ready? Gymnastic landing. Ta-da! Let's do that again. 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're walking. Go. Walk. Big splash, big splash. Ta-da! Do 5 more of those by yourself. Then we're going to back up maybe 10 steps. I won't get quite 10 steps back because I'll be off camera. But we're going to make it a little bit of a run, not just a walk. So we'll run and jump again, making a big splash in our mud puddle and sticking our landing. All right, 10 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And little run. Big splash. Ta-da! Let's try that again. Back up 10 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take a short little run. Run. Big jump. Stick your landing. Ta-da! Do 5 more of those by yourself. Next, we're going to back up just 1 step again and work on different things to do with our body as we get to the mud puddle. For instance, 1 step back. I want you to jump 2 feet, 2 feet in the mud puddle, but before you land, I want you to do a little twist. So right now I'm facing this way. When I jump, I'm going to turn my toes towards the camera. I'm going to get my hands back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off, little jump, and twist. Let's try that again. 1 step back. All right, facing that way. I'm going to jump and turn my toes towards the camera. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Ta-da! There's my gymnastic landing. Can you twist and go further around? I'm going to see if I can. Right now my toes are facing that way. Can I do a twist and get my toes facing that way? That could be a challenge. All right, I'm going to see if I can get that done. Guess what I'm going to do? When I jump, I'm going to twist my arms that way. I'm going to twist my body so I can get my feet around. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, blast off. Ta-da! See if you can do that one. Practice both of those 5 more times. And maybe you can get even further around, but see if you can still stick your landing, not falling on the ground. It's okay if you fall. That's part of learning it. But work on getting those feet in the mud puddle, stick your landing, do your gymnastic landing. Ta-da! And then once I practice doing a twist with just 1 step back, now I'm going to move 5 steps back, see if I can walk or take a short run and do my twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's up to you. Walk or a short run. And I'm going to still work on doing my twist to see how far I can go. Walk. Little twist. 2 feet in the mud puddle. Ta-da! So we've done a rocket jump. We added a tuck jump to our rocket jump. We added a twist to our jump. Now we're going to actually do a walking tuck jump. So we're going to walk, then jump, tuck our legs up, and then land in our mud puddle. Let's see if we can add a walk to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to walk, jump, knees up, land in my mud puddle. Ta-da! All right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk, jump, tuck. Ta-da! Make sure those feet get stuck in the mud or you can't do a ta-da. It's got to be a gymnastic landing. Then you can do your ta-da. Then we're going to take a walk and do a straddle jump. So I'm going to back up 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to walk, jump, and get my legs out and in and see if I can land in the mud puddle. All right, ready? Walk. Ta-da! Let's try that again. Might not have been my best one, but I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Walk. Jump. Ta-da! I'll take it. Try 5 more of those. You're doing good.